Hey family, welcome back to I Am Tina Budgets. It's your girl Tina. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, welcome. I would love to have you as part of the family. Consider subscribing. Make sure you like, comment, and share. Also hit that bell next to subscribe so you can be notified every time I upload a video. In this video, I am going to show you my breakdown of my bills for my first paycheck of November. I'm going to set up my cash envelope and my sinking funds. So if you want to know how I did it for this particular paycheck, keep watching. See you soon. Hey family, so this is my second time recording this video. The first video I recorded for my first paycheck in November, I had some terrible technical difficulties and I couldn't finish editing that video. I couldn't upload that video. It just froze. So I ended up having to scrap it. So I've already done all the work and I'm just going to go over everything. It's going to be a little different than what we usually do when I set up for for any paycheck for that matter, for these last few videos, but same information. Okay, so what I've done is written down every bill that's due on whatever day for the month of November. Of course, on the first, housing is due, so that is the first of the month on the first day. The third, it was my payday because I get paid every 5th and 20th of the month. And this time the 5th fell on a Sunday. So my payday was the Friday prior, which was the 3rd. Now on the 7th, I have a car note and Netflix due. On the 8th, HBO Max and Amazon. The 11th is my security that's due for home. On the 16th is electric. The 18th is life insurance for the family. And I've adjusted that and included the grandbaby. So for the month of November, this month, that amount is going to increase by a few dollars. And we'll go over that later in the month. The 20th is another payday for me and another car note, Disney Plus on the 22nd. 24th is a card. Yes, a card. On the 25th is Xfinity. On the 28th is another card. Care credit though. Well, if you know, you know. And the 30th of the month, and sometimes that falls on the 31st, just depends on if we have 30 or 31 days in the month, is another card. Oh, God. Yeah, that's why we're here. I need help. Hello everyone, my name is Tina and I have a problem. I'm budgeting to solve that. Come along for the ride. So here we have the breakdown. Like I said, I recorded this video already and I usually upload on Sunday afternoons, but unfortunately I was having some technical difficulties and I lost that footage. Well, I had to kind of get rid of it because I couldn't use it anymore. But I recorded writing all this in, so now I'm just gonna fill you guys in. I apologize, it's a little different, but it's the same information. So as you guys know, if you're not new here, you know my regular salary every 5th and 20th of the month is $25.25. I am a salaried healthcare worker. I get paid on November 5th and 25th. Well, 5th and 20th of every single month. So on the 5th check of every single month, my housing comes out of that check, which is $9.40. Netflix comes out, which is due on the 7th, and that's $16. Our car note is due on the 7th, and that's $8.76. Yeah. Amazon is on the 8th and it's $16. HBO Max is the 8th and it's $15. Home Security System is the 11th and it's $30. Electric is on the 16th and that's $60. It varies because of, hot and cold. I'm in the South, so, you know, I can have my air conditioning running up to December. I have it on today. So there we are. Life insurance is due on the 18th of every month, and that is $140 for now. I added our grandson to that policy, so that's going to go up by $10. So life insurance for every one of us is going to be $150 moving forward, meaning for the month of December, it will be $150 instead of the $140. Okay, so I totaled all those bills up, and the total comes to $2,093. So I subtract that from my $2,525, and it leaves me with $432. So with that $432, we're going to stuff envelopes for groceries and gas, and that happens every paycheck, groceries and gas or transportation. If you're not new here, then you know my cash tracker. I don't have one that says gas, it says transportation, so that's what I'm using it for. So when we do the total for that, it comes up to $165 because I do $100 for groceries and $65 for a tank of gas. $165, I take that away from the $432, and it leaves me with $267 left. Okay, so then we do our sinking funds. I do personal, which is for health, is $22. Miscellaneous gets $25. Housing is going to get $15, and housing isn't to pay for the rent. Housing is for decor or anything that has to do with beautifying the home. Entertainment is going to be $15. My car maintenance, and I don't have a specific envelope, a tracker that says car maintenance. It says, I'm going to use the one that says insurance because I'm ensuring that I have enough money for the car maintenance, and that envelope is getting $15. My holiday savings is $20, and I know Christmas is around the corner, but it's never too late to start. I mean, our children are adults. We have a daughter, the oldest, and two boys, and our youngest son has a son, so a lot of that Christmas monies for gifts is going towards my youngest son's son, my grandson. And that most of that will be spent on him because they're adults. I mean, when I became an adult, my parents didn't get me very good gifts, if that makes sense. I digress. But it's okay. And they understand. So that totals $112, and I deduct that from the $265, which leaves $267, excuse me, which gives us a balance of $155. So that $155 is going to go in an extra debt savings to pay off that extra debt that I have. And if you're not new here, you know that amount. If you are new here, that amount is $122,242, I think. And so that $155 is going into that. And I won't stuff an envelope for that. I have a separate account for that. So it's going into that one. And so that puts us at our zero for the remainder balance from the paycheck of $432. So at the end of this beautifully designed planner by the Budget Mom, you take your pay and you add these up, or the categories that you have. My first category, my number one, goes here, and it is $2,093 plus $165 plus the $112 plus the $155, and I don't have anything here, so that'll be a plus $0. You add all that up and deduct it from what you started with, which will be my pay, and that gives me a zero balance. Okay, so that's where we are with that. And so what we're going to further do now is we're going to write out our categories. I can get set up here. I will finish that on camera. We're going to write out our categories, and our categories are the cash envelopes are groceries. We're stuffing that. We're also stuffing gas and those, which transportation, because that's what my envelope says. And the amount for groceries is $100. The amount for gas is $65. The next one we will stuff is personal, which is also for my health. And we're stuffing $22 for miscellaneous. We're stuffing $25 for housing, and that is to buy things for the house to make it pretty. We're stuffing $15. Entertainment, we're stuffing $15. Insurance, and that's just insurance for car maintenance. And on that one, we're stuffing $15. And for holiday savings, we're stuffing $20, okay? All right. And stuffing all that, let's see what that total is. For stuffing all that, total for our stuffing. See, so we're doing $100. We're doing 65. We're doing 22. We're doing 25. 15. 15. 15. Sounded like I was stuck for a moment there. 15. I know. And finally 20, which gives us $277 is what we're stuffing, okay? That is how it's going to go. So I am going, and again, this is for my November 5th paycheck, which is my first one of the month. I get two. That's what we're stuffing, the categories for our envelopes and the amounts and the total. So once I hit the bank and get these monies, I'll write in, when I'm doing my cash stuffing, I'm going to write in that cash denomination and the breakdown for that and the totals. And then also when we're doing the stuffing, I'm going to give you my money thoughts. My priority goal, which is the same every single month, is to pay off excessive debt, which I have, and that's why we're here. And also my quote for the month of November, okay? I'm sorry, this was a little different, you guys. You know, things happen, and I'm learning that with technical things, you know, trying to do all this and edit it and upload it, it just becomes whatever it is. And like I said, I am new and I'm learning, but it's becoming better. You know, these things are going to happen. I'm going to have to regroup. And so I don't mind doing that. And so I'll just make sure I put some systems in play, and I'm going to make sure that if it's my control, it doesn't happen again. So the next time you and I will see each other, it will be for a cash stuffing for $432, and we will move from there. Thank you so much, you guys. Sorry for your patience, for your understanding. And I'm gonna get this video uploaded as soon as I can. And then we're gonna move forward and get back on track. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video and you would like to go with me on this journey, I would love to have you. Please hit that subscribe button and the button next to it, which is the bell, so you can be notified each time I upload a video. Please consider sharing this video with your family and friends, and also like this video if you like it, and also make a comment. You know, tell me some things you want to see or you want to know, inquire about, or something that I can do different. Or just say, hey girl, hey family, what it do? I hope to see you guys in just a couple of days for the cash envelope stuffing and my sinking funds. I'm hoping I can get all that together. But these things happen. I've regrouped and we're going to move forward. Again, it was so nice to be able to come back and do this for you guys. And it was so nice to see you all again, in a sense. You understand. Next time, again, it will be our cash stuffing, sinking funds, and the money thoughts, priority goal, and my quote for this month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be a part of the family. If you're not, listen, we have a good time. We talk about stuff. We ramble. We do all kinds of things. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Be blessed.